Hi everyone, Anthony Morgan's Training Academy. Today is about head movement, body movement. If you're in boxing, or if you're in Kali, or if you're in Wing Chun Do, or even in soccer, or football, or whatever it is that you're doing, you have to have movement. Without movement, you're not going to be at the top of your game. Now, anytime I say head movement, okay, now head movement, I can shift back, which is I can shift back this way, okay, I can shift back. Now I can move forward, okay, and this is just head. I can move forward, I can move back, I can shift to the side, I can shift to this side, which is a slip, okay. Now I may bob here, bob weave, okay. Now I can shift and I can bob, okay. I can roll back, I can bob, okay, or a roll, okay. Just depends on who you've trained under, and what type of movement they're training you on. Now, if I start adding this in and say I move to here and I bend my legs, now you notice I'm getting a lot more positions, okay? Now, I may move back and move here. Now, just because I'm moving my head doesn't mean I'm not moving my legs. So if I'm stationary like this and I move my leg, I bend it back, see how my head disappears? Okay, now if I bend this leg, now see my head's still basically still. But anytime you're in the fight game or whatever it is, you need to be moving here and here with the legs and the head and moving position. Okay, if I move here with the jab, I move this way. Okay. Now, if I'm going to cross, I will move this way. Okay, now I may bob under, I may bob back, I may roll. Having movement, getting offline is going to be the easiest way for anyone not to get hit. And you don't have to have an instructor guiding you along. All you have to do is just take something and I'll use this jump rope here. Now, I've got a beam up here, okay? Okay, now, with this beam here, see I hung this jump rope right here? Now with this jump rope, I can take this, I can push that, okay, and I can start moving here. I can move, okay? Now I can move, I can bob weave under this, okay, here. Now, and this is just an idea, just, you can take a piece of rope and do a tennis ball on it. Now you may move it this way, okay? Now, one here, okay? Now I may go one, I may go two here. So as I'm starting to work, I'm starting to think about, am I moving my knees? Am I moving my head? Am I bob and weaving under this? So these little tiny tools like this are gonna help you. Some guys will hang speed bags and fill the speed bag full of sand. Now, it does the same thing. Like I said, this is an easy one. Okay, you could put a little anything on this and really get it to where it's, you know, moving, okay, here. And to where I'm starting to move around, I can start watching it, I can see what's happening here, and I'm just kind of working at it. Now you see, I'm just kind of moving my feet. Okay, I'm not moving my head a lot, but I'm moving my feet. So, find anything. You can put a little hook in the ceiling of your place. You say, well, I don't have the room. Well, you don't need a lot of room. Take duct tape and put duct tape on a ceiling, like on a cross, put a little rope or even a string. Bruce Lee used to hang just strings and he put paper on them. And sometimes you can hang a towel. You just take your door frame and hang a towel. And so you can actually work on moving around like that, get the towel to moving, and but the string works well too. You can put a thumbtack in the ceiling with just a string. All I'm trying to help you to achieve is head movement. Head movement is going to save you a lot of trouble and a lot of pain from guys hitting you. If I'm just standing here and I'm right in front of you like this, you're going to get hit. Okay? But if I'm moving around and I'm shuffling here, I'm shuffling. Now my head's starting to move, my feet are starting to move. Okay? Now if I'm here, see, I can squat down here a little bit, my head moves out of the way. Okay? I can move here, I can move back. Okay? I can rock back. So trying to make it as fun as possible, and if you do this a lot, it gets really hard for guys to hit you. But the main thing is getting offline. There's probably 20 different ways that I will manipulate my head and my legs to get offline. Sometimes, if you're moving in, a lot of times I'll just do this. Okay, other times I'll do this. You know, now if I move my knees, see how I'm getting offline? So you have to play with it and you have to experiment with it. Bob weaves, slips, rocks, okay, rolls, okay. You have fades. You have this is a bob weave, okay. This is a bob weave. Now, your bob weave, you may forward here, forward and bob weave. Okay, you may back weave here. Okay, so making sure you're using your legs a lot, using your neck a lot, using your head a lot. And so I hope this helps you, and work on all those positions. You know, find a string hanging from the ceiling, and this is going to help you tons. And you don't have to be a boxer. You don't have to be a stick fighter. You don't have to be a knife fighter. You don't have to be a gun person. But anytime you're moving around, it's going to be harder for them to hit you. And so apply it, and I'll see you guys on the next video.